Thanks, guys. Yeah, there they are. Double digits. 3 in Hamilton and Hamilton down at minimum. 5 to 6. 5 of Friday, 5 to 2. Evaluation 3 to 1. Right, Thunder Clap. We got one here. Sorry, Thunder Gap. I'm forecasting lightning at Kelso. Thunder Gap. 50s into 80s. I was so excited by the move that I got his name wrong. But there's a significant one. 50s to 18s. Thunder Gap.
Yeah, it'd be a massive upset, Dan, if one of the front three in the market didn't win. And the worry is the massive drift overnight of 5 of Friday, who was odds on last night and is, what, 5 to 2 or thereabouts now?
Yeah, much bigger than I think most people would have anticipated when, not just from the early markets, but as I mentioned in the paddock, there isn't a great deal to crab her about. She's been to Scotland numerous times on the flat. 3 of her 4 wins have been when travelling to these shows, and she made a perfectly good start to her hurdling career, winning a big field maiden at Naas. Don't think the form was particularly strong.
Nothing looking at her that would put you off?
Nope, not at all. Perfectly relaxed beforehand. It could be a reflection in part of real confidence behind double digits, but that seems ambitious when evaluation is shortened so much as well. So she's clearly easy to back for whatever reason. Double digits, I just mentioned in passing. It looks extremely fit. Couldn't look fitter, as you'd anticipate for a horse who's been in action, but wouldn't be surprised if he was ready to be roughed off for the rest of the springtime, given how he looks, because he's very fit, and I think his bare form...
He didn't have to improve to win it, Carlo,
No, I don't think so either. He was a 7-2 on chance. He did win easily, having shown much improved form the time before when pushing Matt Warner close at Newcastle. Matt Warner ran in that race at Cheltenham last week, a juvenile handicap off a mark that looked excessive, frankly, and didn't figure. But a couple of others from that race at Newcastle have actually franked the form to some extent since, but got to give 7 to 5 a Friday. If this is 2 miles sharp, 2 miles at that. Now, I know double digits, whilst having point-to-point form, is from a flat family largely, may well be a 2-miler, but one of them would be very much a 2-miler in 5 a Friday, and perhaps comments about the trip apply to evaluation as well, because he did stay well on the level.
And I don't think you mentioned the winner yet. I think evaluation, he needs to bounce back to form, but he won nicely on Hurdle's debut at Ayr in November. You know, it's not a flat race, but he was classy on the flat.
He was very classy. 2 miles may be a bare minimum for him, but I think if he's going to bounce back, it might be at a time like this, off a break, on drying ground, given his good form on the level. In fact, good form on all weather when you consider that second in a big field Northumberland Plate.
Right, almost set at Kelso. In fact, we're past post time. A man that's going to be spending a lot of time north of the border over the next few days is our commentator, Darren Owen.
Good afternoon, Bruni. Good afternoon, everybody. So, starter Ryan Colley in position, and the field at 9 are about to face him. So, runners then taking probably their final turn. Flags up. Race 1 here at Kelso. Novices hurdle. 1 or 2 of the runners just getting warmed down at the start. So, starter calling them in. And they're off. For the Every Race Live on Racing TV, Novices hurdle double digits is the early leader. 5 of Friday is alongside Nay Bother at all for second place, and a few lengths away to Top Flight Sentry, chased by Thunder Gap Evaluation and Keedy Town as they make the gallop to the first hurdle of 8. Off the pace at the moment, Delayed Charm. Delayed Charm is currently second last. Clan Chieftain is the back marker as they jump the first, and they are all over hurdle number 1. Keedy Town spent a bit of time in the air. A hurdling debutant, that horse, so it is double digits in front by around about 3 or 4 lengths, with 5 of Friday, the mare, rather keen there in second place. And Nay Bother at all is in third as they approach the turn in. 2 hurdles to jump on this side of the track. Behind the leaders, Top Flight Sentry, green jacket to the right. Evaluation pink colours, Keedy Town, red cap of Clan Chieftain, and then Delayed Charm, and they're coming on towards the second hurdle now, and it is double digits who rises in front, and they are all touching down okay. So it is double digits, 5 of Friday. Those 2 ahead of Thunder Gap with Top Flight Sentry on the inside, Nay Bother at all to the extreme left. Further back to Keedy Town, Evaluation in the pink silks, then Clan Chieftain, and finally Delayed Charm. So final hurdle on this part of the track, and they're jumping it now. Evaluation rather novice-y there towards the back, but it is double digits, and Danny McMenamin in control at present, leading by 3 lengths out of the straight from Five of Friday. Tight third, Top Flight Sentry on the inside of Thunder Gap and Nay Bother At All. Few lengths to Keedy Town. Evaluation, Clan Chieftain, they are following. Then Delayed Charm, and they've got 5 hurdles left to jump. About to move into the back straight, double digits is continuing to lead, and this is the fashion. This horse won at Carlisle last time, made all. In front by a couple of lengths, double digits coming on towards the next hurdle. Five of Friday in second, Top Flight Sentry, Thunder Gap, all giving chase with Nay Bother At All. Then Keedy Town, Evaluation, Clan Chieftain and Delayed Charm. One more to jump down the back, it's 4 from home. Double digits continues to leads by 3 lengths. Double digits jumping very nicely in front. Bit of a disorganised jump there in about 4th position from Top Flight Sentry. So it's double digits in front. Five of Fridays in second. Thunder Gap's in third. Nay Bother At All 4. Then Top Flight Sentry followed by Keedy Town and Evaluation. And they're now making the run down the side of the course. Clan Chieftain and Delayed Charm are the last 2. So they move on towards the hurdle down the side. It's 3 from home. Double digits is still in front. Double digits by a good 2.5 lengths. Five of Friday still in second. Gap then of about 3 lengths or so to Thunder Gap, who's holding third. Similar margin to Top Flight Sentry, just about in fourth from Nay Bother At All. Then up along the inside, Keedy Town, Evaluation, Clan Chieftain and Delayed Charm are the last few. 3 furlongs to go, 2 to jump, and it is double digits still leading them with the mare Five of Friday, the Nace winner, coming there in the orange and purple jacket to the outside. Those two have got a few lengths on the other runners as they jump the second last. Back behind those in third, Evaluation, staying on from a long way back. Then Thunder Gap, Top Flight Sentry on the run down towards the final hurdle, and it's double digits being pressured for the lead by Five of Friday, and those two are followed by Evaluation. So coming towards the last, double digits to the right, to the left, Five of Friday, they jump it together. They're about 3 lengths or so in front of Evaluation, who is staying on the flat. It's double digits in front, though. Double digits has made every yard of it. Double digits the winner. Evaluation came from a mile back, finished second. Five of Friday in third, and fourth, Top Flight Sentry.
It's double digits that follows up the Carlisle all the way success. Evaluation came from out the clouds and is finished fast into second, but it was all too little too late under Conor McCann. Five of Friday, the horse that drifted overnight, has taken third place, and double digits in the Ian Hamilton colours, trained by his wife Anne, ridden to victory by Danny McMenamin.
Yeah, defined a penalty at the first attempt, made to work harder than he had been when faced with that simple task at Newcastle, but without wanting to do him down, having put up this penalty-defined performance, I can't help but feel half the race is primarily about the performance of the second, who has come from much further back.
So far back.
And finished with the sort of gusto that suggests he's back in the sort of form that saw him do so well on the flat in recent times. He's made up ground hand over fist, and I know he's a stayer, but he did find himself with the also-rans on the home turn and has left them trailing.
Watch this finishing kick.
I mean, he'd have been in front in another 20 yards.
Yeah.
He's made up double digits on double digits in terms of lengths, I think, from the third last, and finished with a wet sail. It's a big step back in the right direction from him, and one I'm sure he can build on.
Was he